Hi guys, ako si Leah and welcome back to our channel. So, if you're new here, welcome. Kung dati ka ng subscriber at dati ka ng nanonood, welcome back to another vlog. Usually, ang content naman talaga natin sa channel na to is dance. So, ngayon, I will be talking about another dance experience. So, backtrack lang, yung last dance vlog ko, sobrang tagal na. Last year, nung nag-Malaysia ako. I've always wanted to document my dance experiences, pero hindi ko alam, nahirapan ako. So, salamat sa friends. Shout out to my beshies for inspiring me again to document and to vlog and allow me to share yung mga experiences ko. So, for today's video, I will be talking about my experience with the Saya dance troupe in the SLU Dance Fest Contemporary Division. I think it was 2015 nung una akong nag-start, and hindi ko na maalala kung sino yung nag-invite sa akin. Either si Lenny or si Kuya King. Hindi ko sure. Basta may nag-invite sa akin. Comment na lang kayo kung alam nyo kung sino. In-invite ako 2015. Yes, 2015 was my first year. So, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 years. I've been teaching Saya Contempo for 5 years. Okay, para sa mga hindi nakakaalam, Saya is the School of Engineering and Architecture ng St. Louis University in Baguio City. The Dance Festival is a yearly event ng Center of Culture and the Arts ng St. Louis University. So, it is a celebration of dance ng lahat ng students who have the passion for dance. In 2015, ang concept namin was time. We ranked second runner-up. Yung second year ko naman, 2016, the concept was, hindi ko na maalala yung title mismo ng piece. It was about advancement of people, pero at the same time, looking back, parang ganun. And then that year, we were first runner-up. And then 2017, yung piece was, I forget the title din, pero it was about the color of people, the race, kumbaga parang ganun. Stereotyping, something like that. And then yun yung may ilaw dito, Iron Man, pegs, ayan. And that year, nag-champion si Saya. Woohoo! And then last year, 2018, nakalimutan ko na din yung concept. I forget. Basta it's something about humanity din. And then being together, everybody. And then yan. Basta yun yung may jacket thingy. Yan. experience ko for the first 4 years that I've been teaching or choreographing for Saya Dance Troupe Contemporary Division, I would say it's really a roller coaster ride. First year, syempre nangangapa pa ako. I'm still unsure of how the competition is. I mean, I've watched Dance Fest, pero before, I think the category was MI or Modern Interpretative. So it was a different story then. Hindi ko sure what year it changed, pero then it was contemporary. So I was unsure how to approach choreography. Although I was very sure of my aesthetic as a choreographer, hindi ako sure if it will translate in the competition. I just went in and first try, second runner-up, medyo in honesty, sobrang disappointed ako noon na second runner-up lang kasi wala. Syempre, I poured my heart. I always pour my heart into everything that I choreograph. And I see how hard the dancers work. So, syempre, nakadismaya na hindi na nanalo. That was my mindset back then. And as we went along, I get used to kung paano nangyayari yung competition. But I never wanted to compromise my aesthetic. I never wanted to change my way or my approach to contemporary just so it would fit in to what usually wins in that competition. I've always been so sure of what I wanted as a choreographer. And sobrang clear ng vision ko. Not all the time, pero I would say most of the time. I know what I want. Hindi ako nakikiuso or hindi ako usually sumasabay sa kung ano yung ginagawa ng mga tao. Okay. The first 2 years, second runner-up and then first runner-up. On our third year, nanalo kami. And fourth year, second runner-up. So, panapanahon talaga ang winning and losing. Pero all those years na nagturo ako, sobrang saya. It was a privilege teaching Saya dancers. Iba ang grit ng mga dancers ng Saya, I would say. Usually, let's say 90%, 95% of the dancers na naturuan ko sa Saya are not really formally trained dancers. So, a lot of them also have no dance experience pa or sobrang basic lang ng dance experience. So, to be able to do the things na pinapagawa ko sa kanila all these 5 years, sobrang nakakabilib din. Now, let's talk about yung experience ko naman this year, 2019. Actually, I had second thoughts about teaching again this year. In my mind, parang napaka-unfair for the dancers who are paying me. Binabayaran kasi nila ako ng tama. And hindi ako sure kung mapapanalo ko sila o hindi. And that's why I had second thoughts. And also, I find that people don't really get or understand my approach sometimes. And a lot of the times in the competition, it's a miss. We don't really win as much as we want. What am I doing wrong? Yun yung isip ko. Almost sure ako na parang hindi muna ata ako magtuturo ulit. Mas lamang yung thought na ayoko magturo. Pero at the same time, gusto ko pa rin kasi it's an opportunity to create again. And being here in Ilocos, I don't have as much opportunities to do contemporary as I did back when I was in Baguio. Gusto ko because it's contemporary. It's still one of my first loves in dance. So, yun yung mga winuway kong options. Ngayon, nung January, when the dancers started contacting me, I asked them, sure ba kayo na gusto niyo ulit ako yung magturo? Nakakataba ng puso kasi sobrang sure sila na gusto nila ako ulit yung magturo. Naisip ko, it's a blessing. It's a blessing na people or dancers want you to choreograph for them, which means they like something about you. They find you to be worth the investment. Parang ganun. Yun yung na-feel ko. Kaya, I said yes. So, I accepted the job. Then, right as I said yes, kinabahan ako. Kasi, ano na naman ang gagawin ko? Binigay nila sa akin yung theme of the dance fest that needs to be followed to create a concept of the piece. Nahirapan ako kaagad. I didn't want it to be, number one, predictable, and number two, something that's already been done before by me or by anybody else. Kahit nandito pa ako sa Ilocos, tinart ko ng pag-training sila. Nagbigay ako ng mga assignments, what to do, they need to train, they need to ready themselves para pagdating ko sa Baguio, ready na sila to go full out 100% on the dance and rehearsals. And then, one day, I was still pondering on what the concept should be. And then, inuulit-ulit ko yung theme ng Dance Fest in my mind. So, I was like, light, 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 light. Light of the North, light to the world. Yun kasi yung theme. So, I was like, light, 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 light. And then, ilaw. Ting! Ilaw. And then, pumasok sa isip ko yung ilaw ng tahanan. And then that was it. So, yun yung concept. Ilaw ng tahanan. There was a workshop na I did for Inang Goy's mother, si Mommy Deli. And I felt like I needed to complete the piece. Okay, so, nanood ko ulit siya sa YouTube and then it sparked the fire to choreograph that. So, Ugoy ng Duyan, and the concept was Ina. That was it. And then, after nun, nagdalawang isip pa ako, shucks, may isip kaya ito ng other competitors? Paano kung may katulad kami ng concept? I just let it linger, and then I decided na okay lang yun. Kung may katulad man kami ng pyesa, for sure, the dance will be entirely different. So, okay lang yun. And so, nandito pa lang ako sa Ilocos noon, and I think we were a few days away from going to Baguio. And hindi ko sinabi sa kanila yung concept pa. Hindi ko pa sinasabi sa kanila yung concept. Pero, nagpabili na ako ng tela. Sure na ako, alam ko na yung gusto kong gawin. Hindi nyo alam yun, no? Na before pa ako pumunta ng Baguio, nagpabili na ako ng tela. Ganun ako ka-sure. Charot! Usually, my approach to choreography is simplicity is beauty, and silent power. That's my aesthetic as a choreographer. Simplistic beauty and silent power. Yeah, let's talk about the struggle. Number one is, as we started, hanggang I think the second week of practices, ang daming nag-back out. Ang daming nag-back out. Parang second day pa lang may nag-back out na. On the third day, may nag-back out ulit. So, I cannot count how many people really backed out. Pero may nag-back out, may dumating, may nag-back out ulit, may dumating, may nag-back out, may nag-back out, may nag-back out. Ganyan. Ngayon, I don't take it against these people na nag-back out. Of course, nadidismaya ako. Lalo na nung nag-start na yung choreography. Kasi we had to reblock from the top again. But I really worked on trying not to get mad or stress so much about it. Kasi wala naman tayong magagawa. Well, first off, syempre may reasons yung students as to why they had to quit. A lot of it because of, syempre mahirap. Mahirap maging estudyante and do extracurricular activities. Kaya, very good. Nakakabilib yung mga nagpo-push pa rin with other school activities and still doing good in school. Okay lang kung may nag-quit. I try not to let it get to me so much nung mga time na yon, all I was telling myself is, it's God's way of filtering the people. It's God's way of filtering who should be part of the routine. Kasi I knew it was something special the moment na sinabi ko din sa dancers kung ano yung magiging concept namin that year. Getting that reaction was validation for me na it is a good concept. Kasi sila mismo as dancers got excited about the idea. So, ako as a choreographer, it was very important for me na the dancers want or like or love even what they are dancing. So the mere fact na they really appreciated the concept was a good sign already. I knew I was on the right track, and the people, the dancers leaving and the dancers coming were a way for God to let things fall into place. God moves talaga. And this entire time talaga, it was really just about faith. And to just do my best and then let God fix everything. Yun. So, yun. Every rehearsal is a memorable experience. Kasi it's a unique experience every day. I would have to say my most memorable experience is the blocking run-through the day before the competition and the dance during the competition itself. Why? Because those were the two runs na pinaka-perfect for me. Okay? It was not perfect in technicalities and in execution because again, the dancers are not naman talaga formally trained dancers. These are just students who want to dance. Okay? But as a visual and as a story and as an art form and as a piece, it was so perfect. It was so exactly how I imagined it. And the mere fact na people responded to the dance kahit nung blockings pa lang, na it touched people, and then you hear, oh my gosh, ganyan, and then si Pat, hi Pat, during the blocking, after their run, approached me and she was crying. So I knew right there na it will affect and touch people in a way. And that's what art is supposed to be. And that's what I hope for my art to be all the time. I don't want it to just be perfect. I don't want it to just be strong. I want it to be something that speaks to the audience and speaks to the artists themselves, or to me, if ever, diba, kung ako man yung nagda-dance, or basta yun. I want my dancing to be more than just dance, as I choreograph it or as I dance it. So yun. To let you in on a secret, after the blocking run-through, deep inside, yun, alam ko na naman nanalo kami. Not in the sense of we will get the championship, pero alam ko na napanalo kami because it was such a perfect run. Na-achieve nila yung vision ko. How I wanted it to look like. Yun siya. You know, the mere fact na it evoked emotion. Kahit wala pang costume, kahit hindi pa nakaayos lahat, you know, winner na yun. So, I knew that it was gonna be such a good piece and such a good show. Kaya, I was happy and it was a winner. It was a winner even before we performed it on competition day itself. For me, after nun, it made me think about and assess my intentions with dance. You know, coming into this year's even before I went to Baguio and started teaching, I tried to manage expectations. So I knew that I wasn't coming into this year's Dance Fest thinking that I want to win. Well, of course, there is a hope. There is a hope inside me na mananalo. Pero I did not want to expect it. And I was very clear to the dancers even on the first day. First day ko sa kanila, I told them na I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna win. Pero I promise to do my best. Yun talaga yung sinabi ko sa kanila. To do my utmost as a choreographer and to bring out the best in choreography and the best in them as dancers. What set this year apart from all the other years is the faith. The faith that what is yours, what is planned will be. All you can really ever do is to do your best every day in rehearsals, in planning, in everything leading up to the competition. So faith lang talaga. And preparation. Preparing ideas, pero at the same time then being prepared for what's to come. Kagaya ng mga setbacks and yun, kung ano-ano pa. Okay? The 2 years that we won, I feel like it was a blessing talaga. And I feel like it was just really our time. It was all things coming together perfectly. And again, this year, getting the championship was really just validation of all the hard work that everybody has done. Kasi hindi lang yung dancers ang nag-work hard. There were a lot of people in it who helped us. Everybody, lahat ng naging part ng journey, who even just touched and helped in their own little ways. Everything just came together to make it the perfect piece for the perfect time. Yeah. So shout out sa mga dancers ko for the past years and until 2019. Sobrang thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Sobrang grateful ako and blessed to be sharing my craft with you guys and for you being so open and so accepting of how I am as a choreographer and a teacher na din. Dami ko nang sinabi. Sana okay lang yung mga sinabi ko. Parang gusto ko lang i-share. I usually put these things on a journal, pero I find most of the time sa mga ganito na I cannot keep. I find that when I journal, usually my hands cannot keep up with my thoughts. So, hindi ako ganun kabilis magsulat. So, I miss a lot of ideas. Ganyan. So, this way, when I vlog it and I talk, at least, yan, nado-document lahat ng gusto kong sabihin and yun. So, I plan to do more of this. So, yun muna and see you in my next video.